Hello out there. We are on the air. Going to send out the pat signal, let people know that we are live. Hope everyone's having a lovely weekend. Well, I guess it's basically the end of it now, but hope everyone's had a lovely weekend. All right, so all the links have been posted. I think we are good to go here. Big home game coming up for us. We have 7 players visiting, as you see here. Now, one, two, three of them aren't actually players we're pursuing. I have no hours on them. I have no intent on getting them. It's mostly some of them are complimentary visits, but most of it is because I have the strategist perk on my offensive coordinator, and it's a big old XP boost if we get the win. Now, Lincoln, even though he's visiting, he committed this week, so we're thrilled to have that 5-star recruit. We ended up not needing the visit, quote unquote. But he and the rest will be out here helping Fabian Lord, Dion Keenan, and yeah, I think I have a halfback visiting to help 2K. Oh, also fun. He's from Colorado, and we play Colorado this week. Fun update. I was having a moan recently how it feels like Stadium Atmosphere doesn't update at all. Ours actually finally went up from a D plus to a C minus. We're in season 10 and killing it, so I don't expect any more changes before the next game is out. As already alluded to, we play Colorado. I also run Colorado. The backstory there, our old defensive coordinator, Jay Sawvell, was hired by them. Since he was with us for 2 natties, he has the ability to unlock Program Builder and CEO. The CPU coaches won't save up the coins to do that. So I use them in the background. I do their recruiting. I rarely send their games, basically half the time let the calendar do it. And if we play other people, they do the simming. All that to say that I'm hoarding coins in order to get Program Builder and get the tier boosts because Colorado is a sad place to recruit without it. I'll probably get off them later. They run a 2-4-5 defense, same defense we run. They run the Duke playbook, which is a veer and shoot. Excellent for calendar sim. It's not great for live sim, but so be it. It's what they use. They're an 86 overall, so very much a fraudulent 4-0. They've played mostly worse teams. The only team better in overall they've played and beaten thus far is Nebraska. They're ranked 7th in the nation, so we get a top 10 matchup that probably shouldn't be. You see there, the top 10. I also have the number 1 team in Charlotte. They're far better. They're 94, but they will take an L or two this year. One thing that I did find fun, we'll scroll through all the games of the week. We are the last game to be played in week 6, 9:15 p.m. start time. In addition to being the televised game of the week. So I'll try and do all white versus all black jerseys or some fun thing like that. Let's take a look at the other team that I run. Cortez Balaj is, or I'll call him CB3 going forward, basically is the starting QB. He's been playing better than Hester. Also, he's a freshman star dev and really nice skill caps. Like, he will become a very good player. Whereas Hester, in addition to not actually playing as well so far this year, despite being an 89, there's no room for improvement. He graduates this year. He can't get good enough to get drafted. It makes sense to invest in the younger player to make him as good as he can be because an 86 overall team is not going all the way. He also has just played better. Isaiah Sawyer got in the transfer portal from, I believe, Arkansas, is our halfback. I could be mistaken on where he came from. Ahmad Khan, the other AK-47, is the other halfback. Both are very good, and honestly, the running game has been the best part for Colorado this season. Brett Carver gotten in the portal, a senior 6'4" physical route runner, good badges. Dion Huntley, I believe it's his third season, all with Colorado, and kind of falls off. Anton Sun is decent, but these three freshmen, not the best. So the receiving game is good, not elite by any means. Barry Matlock, I'd say, is an above average tight end. Also have Terrence Root out here in two tight end sets. The O line is no great shakes. Recruiting line has been especially tough in Colorado. A lot of guys that are in the low 80s, as you see here. Nobody better than an 84, nobody worse than an 80. So, and the archetypes: pass protectors on the outside, a well-rounded guard, agile center, agile other guard. D-line, the edge rushers are fine. So Lawrence Galloway, power rusher on the left edge. Sam Chrisman, and a power rusher on the right edge. The D tackles leave a bit to be desired. Cam Neely. I didn't name him that. He just came named after a fun NHL player from the 80s and 90s. And true freshman Sam Book. That's how lean it's been. Literally, I got put the only 4-star. No, is he even a 4-star? A true freshman is starting at D tackle for them. That's how rough it's been. BJ Cordova, quite good. Cordell Dora, probably the best player on the defense for them this year. And it's a 4-2-5. Those are the guys you'll be seeing. Corners basically did okay in the portal. Combs was on the team last year. Hurd and Ford, I went out and got in the portal. Both fast guys, so they should be okay in coverage. Some archetypes I like as well: boundary, field. You know, safeties are tough. Not gonna lie, safeties are a tough scene here. Josh Battles is the starting free safety. Ross Cribbs, a converted linebacker, is strong safety, and not like one of those athlete ones I recruited. No, I got he was either on Colorado or I got him in the portal, and based on speed, I just put him there because he's basically the best option. Kicker, true freshman Sam Castillo, who is fine, and the punter Cordell Pears, who's rather good, I would say. On the returns, Anton Sun, an AK-47, and Khan is the punt returner, in addition to being the third down back. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to just quickly do a little formation sub goodness, just while I'm thinking about it. And neat. Hopefully that'll be good enough for now. All right, without further ado, let's do it to it. Colorado comes to Winston-Salem to play the Demon Deacons. I could only edit my own uniforms, which is fine. Good luck to myself. I have given myself permission, to make roster adjustments if I deem it necessary. So a big old game of the week, top 10 matchup, two undefeated teams, two teams that I run, our former defensive coordinator, their head coach. In addition to all the visits we have here. Hey, Jiggles. Wake Forest 56-point win incoming. Honestly, you might not be wrong. This Colorado team is dripping with fraudulence. They are not a top 10 team. They are not going to be a playoff team once they get done playing you. Oh, wait, no, I don't think I play you unless it's conference championship with Stanford. But I do play Jax Cal. I do play Palms, Arizona State, and we play Oregon as well. The two tight ends, Matlock and Robinson. Colorado will start out. So technically it's two freshman QBs this game. One's a true freshman, that being Cortez Ballage, CB3 for Colorado. Julian Conway, our QB, did redshirt last year and did appear in 3 games for us. Third down coming up. AK-47 with the hit. That'll be a 3 and out. And Kingston is a menace. Oh, Jiggles, further to what we were discussing yesterday, you can even, if you click on the player card for Kingston in the menus, you can even basically see he's a converted linebacker because he is the grayed out instinct badge. I kept him at linebacker, and I think safeties can have it. Had I kept him there or moved him to safety, you'd see that instinct badge. Which I also see every so often with the best friend badge, because so many converted wideouts and tight ends end up on defense for me. It's the main reason I even look at them. I don't look at the athlete wide receivers with Wake Forest anymore, but I have been looking with Colorado and Charlotte. I need to differentiate between my teams somehow. 3.5 yards for Robinson there. Solid gain. We're now on the Buffaloes side of the field. Oh, Conway slings it to Steiner, touchdown. My team's just hog gadgets. So I'm actually, I have already expanded my horizons because I've discovered route artists get real good. But yes, I think gadgets are amazing. Physical route runners I also love very much. Probably my ideal draft class would be two or three gadgets and a physical route runner. But you know, the regular route artists and honestly, last game and seeing a few other times, some of those contested specialists get really good too. I might have to start looking harder at them. I did kind of kick the tires on that gritty possession guy Stanford's in on. I would have put hours on them with Colorado had I not seen you put the offer in, and you have a way better pipeline. It's probably Texas or something. First down there, and there's Sawyer, the halfback. Jiggles, I think you were actually in competition for this halfback, 23, on Colorado. Yeah, I want to see how he turns out too, because you just don't see many of them. So far, early reports through Colorado's first 4 games, he has been very good. but 3 of those were actively bad teams. Whitehead, another pick. So, the first interception in his career for CB3 there. Trial by fire against Wake Forest. And we start on their side of the field. Tough. Alex A. Bliss with the carry gets 7. Solid gain there by Bliss. It'll be 3rd and inches, and Colorado loses Galloway, the left edge rusher. The depth on Colorado is poor, so this is not a good scene for the Buffaloes. The old QB sneak coming up. Success. Ball at the 33, fresh set of downs. Conway keeps it on the read option, gets 8. Feigns a touch pass to Webb. Just throws it to Webb anyway. That'll be good for the first down. Into the red zone we go with the fresh set of downs, standing at the Buffaloes 18. It's a pass to IJP, and it's good for a single yard. Hand off to Ish, and he loses a yard, and we lose our left tackle, David Nagata. Third and 10. Buffalo's hoping to bend but not break. Success! And oh no, Cam Neely is hurt too. But Colorado does at least stifle our drive. We'll be forced to go for the field goal try. Freshman Tito Nava out there. The snap, the place, the kick. Good for 3. It's a 2-score game. Make it 10-0. Colorado will start from the 15. It has been a tough start to the game for them thus far. Oh, never mind. Oh, what a juke there by Huntley. 24 yards, most of that after the catch. They threw it at the screen to him, and makes sense. Just get the ball to the best athlete on the team. It'll be a 1st and 10 at the 39. Oh, Cooked hammered on that juke move as well. Whitehead's second pick of the quarter. Back-to-back drives end up in number 44's hands. Part of it, though, CB3 was pressured pretty hard by Kingston there. Like, I think that was thrown mid-sack. Making excuses. And the pass to Carter. Gain of 7. Wow, looked like Ish made a few questionable cuts, but he got enough to end up with the first down, so all is forgiven. Doesn't need to be pretty, just needs to be effective. Throws it to Boulware. His first catch of the day. It'll be a gain of 8 for number 88. It'll be 2nd and 2 at the 25. Well, that'll be the 3rd lost fumble in 2 games for Conway. And this one technically in the red zone as well. Well, he's still young and his carry rating is not good yet. Oh God, that ball just popped out. If it wasn't obviously not true, you could argue that was a forward pass. It also would have been an illegal forward pass because he had ran for about 8 yards before it. Gain of 2, Whitehead finally able to bring down Sawyer there. Or Salyer. Basically, I come up with stupid arguments and then correct myself, I guess. Nice catch. Clutch work by Sun there to hold on. Gets the first down. Big 3rd down conversion for Colorado there. And their own AK-47 with a solid 5-yard pickup. Yes, Jiggles, I think that nickname is so good I gave players on 2 different teams that name. Gain of 1, Wakefield on the hit. That'll bring up a 3rd and 4 here. What a catch by Carver! Oh no, that's Matlock. And after a disastrous first 3 drives, CB3 and the Buffaloes looking good here. Salyer with a nice run there. Gets 10 for the first. Confidently in field goal range now. Catch by Huntley. Is Colorado also using the Colorado playbook? No, I've stuck with Duke for them. I think Sawville had veer and shoot as his scheme. And since Duke fired their head coach, I just wanted to have a team that simulated with that offensive playbook in the calendar. It's not exactly great shakes for slow sim, but it's been pretty good. Like 4-0, beat Nebraska and maybe shouldn't have. So it's getting enough points. The weird thing is, at least with this playbook, I'm not going to pretend I know enough about college football playbooks to know if all veer and shoot formations have the wide receivers out so wide. But it takes away would-be tacklers in the run game. Like, I feel like it's half the reason Colorado's run game is so good is the veer and shoot, or at least the formations you see in the Duke playbook. As soon as I say that, we see a bunch formation immediately. Make me look stupid, game. Okay, that's pretty typical. Jiggles tried Old Miss for a spell. Good to know. And they make it a 1-score game. Castillo good on the field goal. Solid drive by Colorado, but I'm happy my team is able to lock in and prevent any further damage. Tolson looked like he might have had a lane there. Gets it all the way up to the 29 on the kick return, which is already very good. Oh, IJP with the juke. Big run there all the way up to the 49. Nice first down by Robinson there. And immediately throws it back to him. Drat, we're down a lineman now. Oh well, next man up. The Wake Forest depth is quite good, so I'm not going to cry. Oh! Robinson was destroyed on his block attempt. Ended up getting pancaked while he was trying to run block and basically fell in IJP's way. Still got the first out of it, so again, first world problems. Carter with a tough drop. It was a hard catch, though. Oh, ankles taken by Webb. Ends up with 4, but a very exciting 4 yards. First world problems, Wake Forest in a nutshell. True, true. Oh no! If Bliss had just fallen down, that's a first down. He spun out of the tackle and ran out of bounds. More first world problems. At least Nava makes sure we lead with points. The 2-score lead is restored, but that drive almost continued and maybe should have. Oh well. The last drive we had, we fumbled and turned it over, so hey. Yeah, I'm with you, Jiggles. The halfbacks do love to spin, and I find it often doesn't work. I see a lot of hits to the spine in this game. You also don't see a lot of halfbacks or anyone with the spin badge on anything higher than like silver, typically. Maybe I'm not looking in the right places, but yeah, I don't see it. That could be the issue. Although when the spins are good, man, they're nice. And Ballage will take it himself, runs for 6, and even slides. And a slant to Carver, good for the first down. And Salyer just unable to get past the line of scrimmage there. Snuffed out almost immediately. I mean, Hester's okay, but he definitely had a rough outing with Nebraska. And so I put in Ballage and it worked out. So then I gave him the start against Utah and he was amazing. So I just stuck with a hot hand. That hand is less hot right now. Whitehead, after the 2 picks in the first quarter, on the delayed sack, just takes down CB3. But if you look at Hester's player card, he is completely skill capped out at an 89, so he's not even going to go in the draft, most likely. And he's good, not great. But if I didn't have a star dev 79 overall true freshman, I would probably have left Hester. But it's also knowing that I will lose Ballage if I don't play him enough, and this is not a playoff team. It's partly playing for the future. Oh no! I am furious at myself in a way. Punting, 4th and inches. On the 39. Come on. Although Sawville's aggressiveness is really low, he's an actual coach, so I can change the playbook, can't change the way he wants to play it. Robinson has a few yards to work with. Gets about 15 there. First down. Back to Robinson. A lot of work for our tight end in this one. 5th catch of the half. Draw play to Bliss. Huge run. He's the in real life head coach of Wyoming. Yeah, after the first season, I snagged him from Wyoming and my offensive coordinator, Jay Moorhead, from Akron. Moorhead State. Oh, Webb! With the moves, broken ankles, hither and yon. House call. Right? Jiggles pointing out Sawville was the defensive coordinator for Wake Forest for 2 seasons before getting fired. And I think that was just like 2-3 years ago. It was not long ago he was their defensive coordinator. And, 2017-18. See, I'm so old that doesn't feel like long ago until I do the math. And then it's like, oh, my hip. So a little 4 minutes remaining in the half here. Yikes. AK-47 with a tackle for a loss. Okay, for the rest of this game, I'll just say Kingston and Kahn, so it'll be more clear. Incomplete. So 3rd and long from their 9. Colorado in tough right now. Halfback mother effing screen, eh? Oh yeah, I should be yelling that out. Good call, Jiggles. Jiggles reminding me of the why are they contesting this as a fumble or not? What a weird animation. And what's funny, he was a player Colorado already had, so I have bizarre personal rules about players that I didn't recruit. I cannot rename them. That's why that 5-star corner of yours that I can't pronounce, Kajus maybe? I can't even rename him. So anyways, he just naturally was an AK, and I changed his number to 47 because my one joke. Oh, to Webb, and there was no jukes that time. Just 4 yards and a hit in the gut. Conway threw a wounded duck there and basically threw it right into Dora's hands. Lucky that he didn't come away with the interception. Much smoother throw to Steiner there. First down. Just rearranging the deck here. QB keeper. Ooh. Devon Kajus was a tight end for Stanford, and that's how his name is in the system. Makes sense. I mean, I'm here for any and all variants in names. It's just, when I play without commentary, I don't get to hear anyone say it. Hey, good memory, my man. Oh, IJP with the juke. And he'll be pushed out of bounds. 2-minute warning is triggered. It'll be 1st and goal at the 3. Direct snap to IJP. Gets 1 and falls forward. Colorado burns a timeout. Not wanting us to kill all the remainder of the half before... Please tell me this isn't the QB sneak. Hand it to the fullback. Hand it to the fullback. That's fine. Alex A. Bliss, touchdown. At least we got to see the fullback. Extra point is good, and quickly this is escalated to a 24-point Wake Forest lead. So the freshman will come out. He'll need 85 yards in 109 seconds. Learn math with 2 timeouts. That's a solid chunk. Gets it to Sun. Gain of 15. Ball at the 30 now. Hurrying up to the line of scrimmage. Now under 100 seconds to play. Gets it to Sullier, the halfback. Past midfield up to the 47. Threw it into my player's face. It was like he saw the blitz coming and tried to stop it with the ball, and it actually worked. Third down coming up at the 43. We know they won't kick a field goal from here. And Kingston with the sack, and the fumble is recovered. Dubois. How the turntables. Now we'll have the ball at about midfield with 3 timeouts and 70 seconds left to work with. He didn't even see him. Just hitting the back. You could argue that one was a forward pass as well. Both QBs been robbed. Bliss motioning out wide. That's too far. Gets it to Webb. Timeout, Wake Forest. Ball at the 40. Gain of 12. 66 seconds to play. Gets it to Webb, and oh wow, tackled out of bounds. Not sure if that's good for us or not. I mean, it's a gain. We'll take it. 15 more yards for Webb. Bliss on the run, and Webb hurt now, so we're forced to use a timeout. No gain for Bliss on the carry. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. What a catch by Carter. Indeed. Jiggle saying more demolition. I'm a little surprised the Colorado DBs are being cooked on like the streaks. I did recruit, I got some fast transfers in the portal. I figured that was one spot we were safe. The D-line's trash, though. I shouldn't say trash. It's far from elite. It's competent. There are no stars on that D-line. Colorado timeout after the 6-yard run. Wakefield with the hit, and they're hurrying it up. Makes sense to not call the timeout in case it's a 3 and out. Garrett with the INT. Ballage threw 3 picks in this half. Oh, God, he turned the ball over 4 times. I still think one of these days it'd be fun to see Wake run something like the triple option. True, true. Oh, like with the current roster, just run a totally different offense? That's fair. Nearly threw a pick right back. Yikes. Conway getting a little risky out here. I'll bring up 3rd and 10. And that'll do it for the half. .31-point lead for the Demon Deacons. Wow, yeah, Webb with a very good half there. 6 catches for 86 yards and the score. Oh, this is that play. Well, I saw somebody jogging out there. Number 2 might need to take a seat for Colorado. Wake Forest will start with the ball here in the second half. Starting from the 28, we need 72 yards. We want to make a house call. Conway just keeps it and runs. Gain of 6. IJP tried to do the spin there, and he even has the attributes and badges to successfully do it. He got hit in the spine as well. Just a little floater to Carter there. Gets 9.5. Now on the Buffaloes side of the field. Ooh, miscommunication there on 2nd down. And a little QB seek to keep the drive alive. Oh, Bliss with some moves out there. That's a contact seeker. Hitting him with a start-stop. Sent the Buffaloes player hurtling to the sidelines. Nice first down there by Bliss. Flag on the play. Who's that on? Lawrence Nagata. Oh, no. David's 70. I guess Lawrence is 71. No. David's 71. Lawrence is 70. That must be it. All right, loss of a yard, so it's 2nd and 21. Oh, tried to do something fancy and throws his 2nd pick of the season. Ford coming to Colorado in the portal. That was a very nice pick. No argument here. I like that he avoided the sack, didn't run into another one, and it still didn't matter, but that was a fun play on both sides. Weirdly satisfying. Gain of 5 for Sawyer. Oh, that went poorly. Pedrino on the hit. 3rd and 9 coming up. I figure you'd appreciate I signed Fromm for the Bengals in Madden 26. Oh, right. Of course he wouldn't start. You have Burrow there. But no, he's God tier backup QB. I do appreciate it very much, my man. Nice first down picked up by the Buffaloes on the prior play. Then a gain of 3 to the tight end, Matlock. And Christian Watson. What's the saying? Imitation is the most sincere form of flattery? Third and 2 coming up. And I'll be a tackle for loss by Siegel. Oh, that's a darn. 80 overall in universe and signed to a 1 year, $14 million. Wanted 97 speed. Well, yeah, that do you find height matters much in Madden? Because that was the other half of the Watson coin for me, is 6'4" with the crazy speed. You just don't see a lot of players like that. I find it, yeah, right, same. I find height barely matters. Especially Charlotte has had a little less in the fun options. So I have a lot of short kings there, and they play great. Like, I wouldn't, literally their tight end right now is 5'9". I mean, might notice a difference on jump balls, but you know, as long as you have a contested specialist or physical route runner, you can still run those plays. Hurtling over the body. He ran to the body to jump over it. Man's just like trying to pad the old highlight reel. And a 3rd down coming up here. IJP gets the job done. Ooh. Shook one tackle, kept trying to go. Ball at the 42 now. Ooh, both backs in the backfield. Gain of 7 there. And Conway, unable to make a decision, gets hit by the true freshman, Sam Book. Third and 9. Of note, we are not in field goal range for our current kicker, Nava. Oh, nearly a stellar catch by Carter, but that was a low percentage throw. Incomplete, and we have to punt because right now the freshman does not have the power for it. No gain there for Sawyer. And Ballage is hurt, so we'll see Hester anyways. Number 6 checks in. He took a hit on the play, too. Poor guy. That is not how you use your blockers, Clarence. That was pretty poor. At least he didn't get sacked. I'm mildly amused by the fact Steiner has only 2 targets on the entire game, and one of them was just a crazy touchdown. Threw it for like 50 plus yards and just, we don't need to see you again. Actually reminds me of how the Bills used Gabe Davis 2 years ago. First down right off rip for IJP. And we'll probably see a lot of running out of Wake Forest now. Oh. Gobbled up there. That'll make it 2nd and 10. Bliss in the backfield. That'll be good for the first, and Conway's over 300 yards passing on the evening. Gets to Carter for 9. I'll bring up 2nd and short. Strong run by Bliss there. And this is definitely not what Colorado needs, more injuries. Their depth is not great. We lose a player, it's less of a blow typically. Just run. And he slid. My man. Into the red zone we go. 1st and 10. That run snuffed right out. 3-yard loss. And Carter able to get 8. That'll make it 3rd and 5 at the 11-yard line. Of note, we're on the hash. So a risky kick if we're forced to kick the field goal. Run, run. Gets the first down, hit hard in the back at the 2. I wish he would stop taking contact needlessly. So 2nd and goal now at the 4. A pretty unsuccessful 2 plays there. 3rd and goal now back at the 7. Well, 3rd time's the charm. Carter's 2nd receiving score of the day. Extra point is up and good. Make the lead 38. A 5.5-minute drive by Wake Forest there, just brutalizing what was left of this game clock. And after scoring the touchdown, Carter got in on the tackle on the return. Man is a menace. Hester's still out there. Strong complete. Oh. Actually, the Buffaloes have the bench out there. That's why. And Ladd in there for the sack. The corner blitz. I just didn't realize we were up by enough, and this is their first possession of of the quarter. I mean, kind of works out. I would have probably done the same thing if I were controlling them. Keep those playing time deal breakers in check. Try not to have anyone good hurt in a game we can't win. Oh yeah, the white flag's been waved. They're not even going for it on a 4th and 2. He just didn't blow the whistle because he was laying on top of a Colorado player. Hilarious. Julian, please don't do that. I get running out the clock. You shouldn't be doing it. That's not a run play at all. You're just trying to cheese 350 yards, aren't you? Gain of 1 for Ish. 2-minute warning has been triggered. Oh, tough drop. Well, there was another throw to Steiner at least. And another catch by Carter. This has definitely been his most significant performance of his young career. Another one to Carter, and he breaks to tackle. I mean, he only gets back to the line of scrimmage, but looked amazing doing it. In what should be the final play of this game. Don't be dumb, team. Bliss loses a yard. We're fine with that. Do not snap this ball. Don't do it. All right, you can put it on the board. Yes. So the Buffaloes proven to be a little bit fraudulent. Although their defense was good, holding us to 7 points the whole second half. Yeah. The redshirt freshman QB, 365 yards through the air. Completed 2/3 of his passes. 4 touchdowns. Did throw a pick. Did lose a fumble, but we're splitting hairs. He had 2. Oh, I don't like Robinson's teeth. Mike, that's Stanford mascot level horrifying. I might have to go shower. Whoa. And we level up, a big old gain from all those visits. Well, we're at 12 coins. Let's go spend them. All right, one more way to unlocking 65 hours on linebackers. And what should be fun is hopefully we get some upgrades for Moorhead and Fran Brown coming up out of that as well. It's a big XP gain. Just feeding the machine even further. So tomorrow's game will be against Georgia. And I have Nebraska, NC State. That's true. Not that it's needed, Jiggles. But part of it, you are the best motivation in the world because I know what you've got cooking is going to be good. So in order to make sure maybe not keep up's the word, but to try and keep ahead if I can. I know you have that elite recruiter. You use that program ability to get those amazing additional recruiting tiers. Got to keep up with the Jiggleses of the world. Then we play South Dakota and Fran Brown's former school, James Madison. You could have been anywhere else in the world and you chose to spend it with us. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Take care. Have a great rest of the day. And it was Georgia, right? We play Georgia next week. Above average chance I stream that because I think Georgia's still a interesting team to play. Partly depends if I have something going on and I have to do it at an ungodly hour. But chances are good I'll do this around the same time tomorrow. I definitely want to do Nebraska on stream. I probably stream all of these. That's the nice part of going independent. These are all games I want. NC State's the least likely because they are garbage. I just have them because it's a rivalry. Anyways, take care. Have a great rest of your day.